I am so excited for today's video! Hey guys, it's Jess, aka What's on Her Face, and welcome to today's video! It's gonna be a really good one, you guys. So I don't have a super long intro for today. I just kind of want to tell you what we're doing today, and we're gonna dive right into it because it's gonna be awesome. I'm going to be trying out a palette today from the brand NOMAD COSMETICS. They are an indie Instagram brand. They are based around travel, so their palettes are travel themed based on like different locations and destinations, and it's just super duper cute. I'm going to show you the palettes that I have in a moment. As you can see, I have my base face ready to go because we like to do our foundation first and eyes later because we like to like blow out our looks a little bit, so then later it's like a pain to like blend shit around it. But you know, blah blah blah. Also, we are in a different room today, just for the day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay here, but like, oh, we'll see. I'm loving like the background. Like we have plants on this side and like books on this side. I feel like it makes me seem so like intellectual almost, you know? We are intellectual over here. Imagine me saying that I'm not doing a long intro and then I end up doing a long intro. But anyway, let's jump right into business. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a big fat thumbs up and don't forget to ring that bell so you can be the first to know when my shenanigans hit the tube. Now, let me show you some NOMAD COSMETICS palettes. Okay, so these are the two palettes that I have. I have this bad boy, which is the Antilles palette. I am 100% saying that wrong and I am so sorry. And there are flamingos on the packaging and she is gorgeous. It is kind of ridiculous. You want to see what she looks like on the inside? I bet you do. Yes, sis. Yes, sis. Oh, I should probably also say that both of these palettes were gifted to me. I am so honored and I feel just so blessed to have been gifted these palettes. Thank you so much, Nomad Cosmetics, for believing in me. It just like means the world and I'm just so excited to try out these products. And then the second palette I have is the Tokyo palette. Oh, sis, why is this packaging so freaking cute? And this, my dears, is the inside of the palette. Kind of freaking insane. Why am I not just showing it to you like this way? Imagine if I was smart. I will be using the Tokyo palette for today's look because I'm currently doing a green series on my Instagram, and like this one has a few greens. This is like a teal, but we're gonna call it green, and this is like obviously a freaking green, and we need this all over our eyelids. And then I will obviously be dipping into like a few other shades because we're not gonna limit ourselves. It's gonna be awesome. If you guys also want a full review on the Antilles palette and get to hear me pronounce Antilles wrong for 20 minutes straight, and then let me know in the comments down below and I will do a like, nice little tutorial with this palette. But yeah, for today we are gonna be focusing on the other one. I do want to say a few things about the brand really quick. So these palettes are vegan and cruelty free, which is awesome, and they retail for $37, and they are, oh, how many shades are in this palette? 3 times 5, so there are 15 shades for $37. They also just came out with some smaller palettes. They are 9 pans and they cost $27. I know that's definitely not on like the cheaper side, but let me tell you what you're paying for. 1, it is an indie brand and it's super cute. 2, this packaging is heavy. This is really beautiful packaging, and as you can see, so much goes into this packaging. This is not just a white box. Like this is a gorgeous freaking box with like such a beautiful design and such a beautiful concept. And also the pans, they are a nice size. They are not mini pans by any means. And sis, even the names of the shades are on the palette. There is no funny shit going on here. I don't know why not all brands are doing this in 2019, but you know, we got our names on the pans. Oh, also, I did unbox this on my Instagram stories, and I was like in another country when I did that, so I didn't take all of the packaging back with me, but it does come with like a cardboard sleeve around it, and the sleeve is like the same design as the palette itself, and I can really appreciate that because you know when brands make like the sleeve all cute and shit, and then like the palette itself is like a freaking white or black ass palette, and I'm like, sis, you know that cardboard is going straight in the trash. Why are we still playing these games? Nomad Cosmetics, honey, does not play these games. So that is super great. You are getting beautiful packaging, a gorgeous and sis unique ass shade range. So yeah, you would get that for 37 bucks. One last thing, now that I'm like comparing the two palettes, I'm noticing that the mirror in Tokyo is freaking huge. Like look at that bad boy. And then the mirror in Antilles is not that huge. Like, oh, let's compare these guys. So I'm not like really sure why there's a difference, but like I am noticing it, so I thought I would point it out to you guys, like if that's important for you. The mirror is definitely a nice quality. It is super clear actually. Wow. But yeah, so smaller mirror in Antilles, but like I don't really know how much of a difference that makes for us. It makes like no difference for me because I usually don't use palette mirrors anyway. But yeah. And yeah, so let me stop talking and let us dive into the freaking shadow because I know that is what we are here for. So like I said, I will be using all of the greens in here, but this, we have to do a full review of the palette. That means we gotta use a little bit more than 3 shades because I've never tried their formula before. So before I like tell you to go and buy this, I want to make sure that like it is a consistent formula all the way through with different shades. So you guys, I think I'm gonna like use everything or almost everything except like the gray and the blackish shade. Alright, so after a long period of contemplation, I've decided to throw this teal shade. It's called Now Is Forever, and we are going to start by throwing that one on the outside. And yeah, we're just going to see where it goes. There is literally no freaking fallout. That is insane. Also, as always, my brushes are BH Cosmetics and definitely dirty, so nothing new there. Oh, sis. Oh my god, I really don't think the color is showing in my camera. That is insane. I literally did the lightest dip and she is just there. Next, I'm gonna take this orange shade over here. This is Kawaii. Also, barely any fallout, and we're gonna throw her in the center over here. I'm literally so pissed that I have a shitty camera right now because you are not seeing this pigment, but it's there. This is truly the pastel fantasy. And we are going to dip into this pink shade called Lolita. Sis, where is the fallout? I just want to know. Alright, since the shade selection in this palette is just too gorgeous, we are gonna like blend each color out with another color. I'm gonna dip into I want to call this khaki gory. That's probably not right. This guy has a little bit more fallout, but it's like literally nothing serious. Like, ask me if I'm mad, I will say not at all. She is so pigmented, honey. And what's gorgeous is when you blend this guy, it doesn't make the other one disappear. I don't know if you have any idea what I'm talking about, but like they like blend together rather than like, you know what, I'm not even gonna try talking because I don't know how. Now I'm gonna take another brush. I'm gonna be using this shade over here. It's called Melty Room. Oh yes. This one is not as pigmented as the rest, but it's also like a pale yellow, so I don't really know how pigmented that is even like possible to go. And then over the pink, I'm gonna be going in with Gyaru. Ugh, I'm so sorry, but yeah, Gyaru. She's also got a little bit more fallout than we're used to with the darker shades, but that is okay. Is Gyaru supposed to be a shimmer? Oh my god, they're so soft. Oh yeah, she's got a little bit of a sheen to her, so I probably shouldn't have used her to blend something out. I don't know, sis. We're fine. We're also gonna just take every color now and do it again. So we're starting with Lolita. So now we're gonna go back in with the orange. And now we are just going in with that green shade. I am loving this eye so much. I do want to get the yellow on top to be a little brighter. Yeah, I think this is really cute. Oh, there's definitely like fallout. I don't know if you can see that, but like right over there, there's like fallout on the pan. On the palette, I mean. But I literally could not care less about fallout, but I feel like maybe some people do. So for those people, I'm letting you know. Cool. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other side and come back with my creases cut. And then we are going to pack a sexy little shimmer onto our lid and then do the lower lash and then we'll talk. Okay, we are back with some halfway decent cuts. And now it's time to cover these cuts with, oh my god, why do they look so even, you guys? I did that. No offense. I hate myself. Anyway, so we're gonna go into this shade. This is the shade Moshi Moshi. Moshi Moshi. We are just gonna literally throw her all over my lid, I guess. I don't know. Sis. Why is my lighting the worst? There she is. Oh my god, it's literally so soft. Like when you touch it, it just like, it feels like butter, honestly. Wow. That is sparkly as heck. I can already see one thing though. It is pretty sheer. So I'm feeling like this would be way better as a topper rather than as a shimmer shade. One sec. Yeah, so the back does not say if it's meant to be like shadows or shimmers or toppers or whatever. Like the thing is, it is very pigmented and like stunning for sure, but it just does not have a lot of color. It has a lot of shine, but not enough color. Does that make sense? This would be sickening as a highlighter, like literally on your cheek. We're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. The shimmer is definitely insane in this though. Like it's absolutely gorgeous. I do wish it had just a little bit of a darker undertone just so that there would be more contrast. But yeah, this would definitely be gorgeous in like the inner corner or a highlighter in general. Like it's really beautiful. I do want to swatch some of the other shimmer shades right now. So this purple, it's called Takeshita Dori. I'm so sorry. So we are just gonna take her. This one definitely has more of an undertone. Like look, let's compare. So this is Moshi Moshi right next to it. The sparkle is insane. You definitely cannot deny it. But you can like basically see my skin tone under it, and then there's just a crazy gorgeous sparkle. And the purple one is definitely a purple with sparkle. So now we're just gonna do the lower lash line. I think I'm just gonna follow the same pattern that I did on the top. Nothing crazy here. Alright, so the lower lash line is done. I really love how that looks. I'm also gonna take the shade Otaku and I'm going to throw her into my inner corner. I think she's gonna look lovely. She's gorgeous. She is definitely another one of those like topper shades, I would say. Ooh, okay, sis. Oh my god, that is literally so beautiful. I cannot deal. Sis, I think I'm actually gonna use it as a highlighter, like over top a highlighter, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, that is like unbelievable. I'm freaking the F out right now. I feel like I just need something in my lower, in my waterline. So I'm going to be popping in a Jeffree Star nude. I recently got his mini bundle of the volume 1 nudes or whatever, and I'm so in love. I have not tried all of them. I've actually only ever worn Mannequin. I really want to do a video swatching all 8 of his nude liquid lipsticks. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. But for now, we are just going to pop Mannequin into our waterline, continue this like pastel nude moment, and then pop on some lashes and call it a day, I guess. Alright, I'm back, looking just a little bit more fabulous. If you're wondering about these sickening lashes, I am wearing the style Kaluna from Tease Beauty Lashes. You guys, they are so freaking good, and I actually have a discount code with them, so if you want to purchase some bomb-ass lashes for yourself, use code Jessica15. I will leave that in the caption below. But yeah, so those are the lashes. And for my lips, I am a little overlined with my Kylie lip pencil in brown sugar, and my lips match my waterline goals. Am I right? Oh, and this glow. This is my Jeffree Star Cosmetics sarcophagus. She is bomb.com, but I did promise that we would put my inner corner glow on my cheeks, so we're gonna do that. Oh, wrong palette. Whoopsie. All right. So we are going to take Otaku, this beautiful girl over here. Ready? I really hope you can see it in the mirror because I sure as heck see it. I love that I used it as like a topper over something that's already so glowing, and it still is managing to add that extra freaking dimension of sexiness. Oh man. Sis. Should I put a little on my nose? Just a little bit. Sis, why am I looking so cute? Should we do our Cupid's bow? Okay, now I'm just getting carried away. Oh, honey. Honey. Damn, sis. Okay, so my final thoughts on the palette. As if I could say anything negative about this beautiful, just creature in my life right now. If I have to be picky, like, there was a lot of fallout, but like, I literally don't care about that. So like, if you care about that, whatever. The mirror is huge, at least on the Tokyo palette, and all of the shades are just freaking stunning. Like, there are no two shades in here that look exactly the same. Maybe the pink Gairu or whatever and Lolita, like, these would be the shades that are closest to each other, but this one is much more of a coral, and this has like more of a purpley undertone. Just from these swatches you can tell they are so different. Maybe the one shade I don't think I will ever use in this palette is this nude one, Hanami, because I just don't use these kind of shades. I know people use it like for their brow bones and stuff, but I'm just really not into like nude shades like that. But I do think it's so cool that there's a gray and a charcoal. That's really unique. You really don't see that in palettes. Like, I don't even know if I have a gray eyeshadow. That's gonna be super fun to incorporate into a look. The shimmers are absolutely stunning. I do wish that they had a bit more of a base shade to them, at least Moshi Moshi, because I really thought this would be more green, but it's not really as green as like I thought it would be. Otaku I kind of expected to be like a topper type shade, so like I always knew it was gonna be like my inner corner bitch, and she did just that, and I love her. I think there's this shade Zaku Zaku. She is also gorgeous. She looks super yellow on my finger actually, but swatched she looks a little, yes, less yellow. I don't know, but it is an absolutely gorgeous shade. I definitely would use them though as toppers, except for the purple one. That could definitely go on its own. Also, what is super cool, like, this particular color scheme is so freaking unique and so up my alley. I actually don't really have shades like this in my collection because they are so true pastel, and like they are just so unique and so gorgeous, especially the shimmers. Like the combo of like the slight base shade, like the green with like a baby pink like a shimmer or whatever, like, oh, and like this yellow has like a freaking pink shimmer. It's just ridiculous. They're gorgeous shades. Like, I don't think there is like a more unique palette out there, so I love that. Also, for all of my neutral babes, like, they have gorgeous neutral palettes. Like, they have a whole gigantic selection of stuff, and if the formula is anything like this one, it is freaking fabulous. So if you want to support a wonderful indie brand, I definitely suggest NOMAD Cosmetics is the way to go. So yeah, she is stunning. Let me know if you want me to also review her sister palette, Antilles. Yeah, so that is all for today actually, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have any recommendations or desires or just something you really need me to do. I can try to get that done for you, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.